let's learn about how to choose your interview outfit. Start by researching what they wear on a typical day at the organization you're applying to. Then dress one notch more formal. So, if you're applying somewhere that they dress business casual, you'll want to wear a suit. Or if you're applying somewhere you could wear jeans on a daily basis, maybe you'd want to wear khakis and a button up shirt. You can get a sense of what they would wear on a typical day by looking at their social media. You could also try asking someone you know who works there, or watching people enter and leave the organization from the parking lot. Another option would be to call the front desk and say something like, "I have an interview next week. I don't want to seem too overdressed or underdressed. Could you tell me about the typical office attire there?" No matter what clothes you choose, they should be clean and wrinkle-free. Here are some examples of business formal and business professional outfits. Business professional is appropriate for most job fairs and for interviews where you'd wear business professional or business casual on a typical day. Stick to neutral colors like black, gray, or navy for the suit, as this minimizes the chance that your interviewers will strongly dislike the color that you choose. For the shirt, stick to colors like white or light blue. Choosing these kinds of neutral colors can help the interviewers focus more on what you're saying than on the particular outfit you chose to wear that day. You may also want to bring a neutral colored bag or padfolio. A padfolio is a padded notebook you can use to store notes or to store your resume. You can see a picture of a padfolio in the bottom row in the middle. Here are some examples of business casual outfits. You'll still want to wear dress pants or a structured dress or skirt. Ties are optional, as well as blazers or cardigans. Shoes should still be closed-toe. Neutral colors are still the safest choices for the interview, even for business casual. If your interview is at a startup or in tech, you can dress even more casually, but you'll still want to look put together, such as by tucking in your shirt. Your outfit could include black pants, khakis, or maybe even dark denim. Color is acceptable at these kinds of interviews. Here are some things to keep in mind at your interview. You'll want to arrive early, 10 to 15 minutes early for in-person, about 5 minutes early or maybe just a few minutes early for a virtual interview. Know your interviewer's name and how to pronounce it, and bring extra copies of your resume. You don't need to hand out the copies of your resume unless they express that they want to see a copy or that they wish that they would have remembered to bring copies. You should practice your handshake in advance and make sure that you understand the question before you answer. It's okay to ask for clarification or for the question to be repeated. You'll also want to bring that padfolio or notebook to take notes, write names, and jot down questions. And you can also have pre-written questions that you want to ask written in that padfolio. You'll want to send a thank you within 24 hours. That can either be over email or it could be a handwritten card. Here are some things not to do at the interview. Don't wear perfume or cologne, as some people are sensitive to scents. Never slight or say anything negative about a former employer. Frame problems positively and emphasize what you learned. Don't get too personal. Focus mainly on those education and work experiences rather than pets or what you did last Saturday. And don't bring your cell phone to the interview. Don't even have it out in the waiting room. The Career Development Center offers interview preparation and mock interviews. So these can be as formal as you'd like. If you want, you can do a full mock interview, or we can even just practice a few questions at a time or brainstorm what kinds of answers you would want to give to different questions. If that's anything that you're interested in, you can scan the QR code or go to the link below, or you can always email us at careers@mnstate.edu.